Hey! Huh?
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
For the Empire! That's all you've got. You're done. Watch it there, sister. That'll teach you to cross me. Damn you! Send Ulfric my regards! Keep up while you still can! You're dead! That's the end of that.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always... I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
What in the nine holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is faced down worse than a few dusty old bonewalkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving. A fight?
Die, rebel!
I'm getting out of here.
That's the end of that.
This must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown. The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up the whole place against us. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
I don't like the look of this.
All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. How's it going? Find anything yet? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open.
Be careful!
How's it going? You find anything yet? How's it going? You find anything yet? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through worse. Just keep your guard up.
Fight!
Follow me. Let's see where this leads. crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Where'd you come from?
Watch it there, sister.
Who's?
Watch it there, sister.
What are you doing?
You won't get away from me.
Thinking I see something move. The shadows.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Hey,
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Huh?
You're not welcome here. You're not
Okay, so
welcome
before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. Hey.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Way I hear it, Lady Serana's been...
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Hearken, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again. I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
I don't converse with my meals.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
The first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a stake. Tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
Well, I'm waiting. It's only for Serana's sake that I have let you live. You are testing my patience. I'm not known for my patience. It's only for my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Hearken, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again. I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still. Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. Use power of the ancient blood to transform into a vampire lord. Use the power of the ancient. Transform into the Vampire Lord, and I will teach you more. Transform into the Vampire Lord, and I will teach you more. In this form, You can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can... Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will see. Land on the ground, and I will have more to teach you. Land on the ground, and I will have more to teach you. I have land on the ground, and I will have more to teach you. Cease your flight, and we will move on to the next lesson. I sense the power of the land on the ground, and I will have more to teach you. Good. You are weaker while on the ground. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle, should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand. Transform into the Vampire Lord, and I will teach you more. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. Where'd you come from? In this form, You can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Cease your flight, and good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your knife grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed up the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task. Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Who are you?
Surprised you weren't at the last meeting with our Lord, Fingalmo. Too busy plotting to overthrow him to show up? Hmm?
What? What meeting? I wasn't informed of any such thing.
Oh, I see. Well, I just assumed he'd sent for both of us. How awkward for you.
You're welcome here. As long as you don't overfeed on the thralls.
Do you...
Don't get in. Another elf, I see. I'm sure Vilgalmo is sizing you up as we speak, trying to figure if you're friend or foe.
No, I don't need...
He'll tell you what a monster I am, that I can't be trusted.
Yes.
You mark my words. It's him you need to worry about. If it'll get him closer to being in charge, he'll slit your throat without a moment's thought. No, and if you're smart, you won't either. I know he's one of your kind and all, but he's only looking out for himself. You think you're best of friends until you find his fangs in your neck.
I am well, sire.
I'll take my leave then.
Forgotten what you need to do, have you?
No, sire, I have not.
Bother someone else.
Carry on, then.
You can't trust a word that comes out of Vingalmo's mouth. Remember that.
Yes?
It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the Silver... Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Hey!
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. My men will be ready when you are Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh? Now, if you don't mind, I've got this. Is it the keep? What is it that you need? According, Jarl, they say Numenex was. No doubt, he thought. If it's the... No doubt. Ulfric's story. The day might... But that day... With good planning. Even now, we must... But our... Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters. That is the best. My men will be ready when you are Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh?
Wind, guide you. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. Breath and focus.
coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
You have your orders, soldier. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine, I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours.
Need something? Huh?
We've stopped. What is it? Lead on, then.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Take your seat, and we can begin.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
What are we waiting for?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What do you think? Are we going to let Ulfric dictate terms to us before the negotiations even start? I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
We walk then.
No. We'll stay. Out of respect for the Dragonborn and our Greybeard hosts. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honrick, plus all the mead we can drink. I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, despite your known Imperial sympathies. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
We want compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill.
You slaughtered them. The women, the children. You butchers!
That's a lie. My legionnaires are disciplined, unlike your...
compensation every time a farm gets burned in a war that you started, do you, Ulfric?
What say you, Dragonborn? I think you're on the wrong side in this war, my friend. Do you hear that, Tullius? The blood of the innocent cries out for Wergild. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce. until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it. Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do. Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do
I'm afraid
my
there's a
part.
problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Just said word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty...
As soon as I get back to Whiterun.
I hope this truce gives you what you need.
That could have gone worse. Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't.
You did well here today. I don't think the truce will last long, but that will not be on your account. Sky, God, you had best take... Now you see why I've warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Sky above, voice within.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Good morning.
Yes?
Need something? Yes?
Aye. We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready. We're ready when you are. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Let's do this. Summon this dragon of yours. Let's do this. Summon. We're ready when you are. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Jurza! Jur Zafrul! Good! Aving!
Have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Hear that?
Here he comes.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Die, dragon!
Hold your fire until he's close.
Bravo, guide me! We may not be trying to kill him, but he sure is trying to kill us.
Jur Zafrul!
I'll see.
Overkeen, here I am.
That's it. Now wait until he's well inside.
Watch it there, sister.
Jur Zafrul!
There, sister.
Fast now.
Over here!
Goddamn!
Need.
I think it's holding.
Havuta med Kodav. Caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kogra Drunviki Dovakeen. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure,
the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Rolan, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Farengar, enough, fool! No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to...
You have reconsidered. You will release me, Roland. If in return I promise to take you to... You will release me, Roland. Onikan Korav Gaid Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this.
So, I can't... You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
I hold the guns.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthe Astval. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bokotin stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through the realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
We're ready when you are. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Here he comes.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Hold your fire until he's close.
Your Thuum is no match for mine.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Why are we doing this again? Hey!
Nivarin, Jorah.
Keep on the... Spirit won't leave you alive.
I claim the glory of your defeat, Dovahkiin.
You're good as dead.
Do not try to hide from me. Us, Dovahkiin.
I'm gonna kill you. We're ready when you are. Let's do this.
Good thing!
You who have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Hear that?
Here he comes. Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
For to me, dragon!
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Jur, Zapru!
Fast now.
Jur, Zapru!
Need Zuubot Hinsir Ofutam Rin Zuubon Hinsir Alduin, No doubt Rin many among ourselves. Once he has his do Mindo Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Cross only of course I could Onik and you free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
All the gods.
Fast nu, Dini dein Ruthi Astval.
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Now, if you don't mind.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Zukbrit of Amativ Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through the realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's. Luin Saran Insilko Sovingard. Skoldofen fen Kostinok.
someone there.
Bruce, Roda! Bruce, Roda! Bruce, Roda! Us rodar! Bus Roda!
gold.
Turn back, traveler. Terror. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but the World Eater waits within the mist. Bring word the swords all. Turn back before he finds you. There is no escape. Courage is useless.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde. So I am soon. Shield thing to shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard, and winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled, your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. living or dead, by decree of Shore.
Roda!
Fus Roda!
You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor fall. Shore's favor has found you, Dragonborn. The Hall of Valor, heart's ease awaits you. Shore's favor has found you, Dragonborn. The Hall of Valor, heart's ease.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Fury of battle.
I crave a tale of tall. The three await your word to loose their fury upon the.
Listen well, friend.
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice. Await your word. You've traveled for ease.
Brought undying fame. Seek ye food or song unending. Drink, fellowship, and boasting.
Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin? I fear no worm, world-eater though he be.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, you'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever it is.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with four voices joined,
mind yourself.
Valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Seek ye food or song unending. Fighting, drinking, fellowship,
Drive away
and
his
boasting.
mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
The end to battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted. If it is our lot to end, we'll live in song.
The eyes of Shore upon you this day. Defeat Alduin. Destroy.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts! Look! Bakur!
We shout together and shatter his power.
Bakur!
Look! Bakur! Again!
No! No!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing! Once more and his might will be broken!
One more time, and the World Eater must face us!
Look! Bakur!
The endless weight gives way to battle.
Stand together and
Doom.
we shall defeat
His
him!
death or ours.
Jur! Zabrut!
Aniquilan, then Kostuan.
For Southern God's freedom!
Jur! Zabrut!
Down with you, Dan!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with
great praise! Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long fight is ended.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Surot fur Kanaran. So, it is done. Alduin Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zeh mahi lost ondul bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Greek Lochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Ful Nilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis. Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahe are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vazen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin. Cruza Wundana wa Wuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenex's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
May the gods watch over your... No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
Huh?
He was rather straightforward.
Hey! Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told, and we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man, but he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now,
Are we
if you
writing
don't
a
mind,
letter, Lord?
I've got it. Yes. To General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Come to Dragon. Take a look.
Got some good people looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel
Yes?
is legendary.
Huh?
All I ask is a fair chance.
Need
Don't
something?
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met the finest weapons and armor? I help my father in more ways than people realize. Mm-hmm.
Need something?
Hmm? What do you want?
Hmm?
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun and you released it? By God's will, why?
Need something?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
New in town, eh? Here.
Need something?
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Yes?
Need something?
What do you need?
Yes?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Yeah? What's your problem?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has been vanquished. You have truly saved us all.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. I see I still have much to learn. Lead on. Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. It's been corruption. If it wasn't for Erin, it was Erin. When my strength returned, I've been my travels have taken me from many years. You and I are, you see, Riften is my great Maven. She's I've tried everything. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Well met, friend. How can I help you?